Hello everybody, it's been a while since I've done an actual video, but anyway, let's get to it with brand new Sonic news right now. You guys all remember Sonic X Shadow Generations that came out last year, basically a remake of Sonic Generations. A few days ago, online, we have just got some scrapped images and scenes of Sonic X Shadow Generations, and man, I have a lot to go through because there's like a ton of stuff we need to go through, like what was not used in this game and what was going on? Like, why were they taken out of Sonic X Shadow Generations? Why were they taken out of Shadow Generations? Why? But let's get to it, man. I'm on Sonic Stadium here, and this is what the title said. It says, a behind-the-scenes look at Sonic X Shadow Generations in-game in animations and tests. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see what Sega was cooking up. Oh my gosh, look at that, bro. Look at Sonic. He looks freaking complete. He looks finished. No errors with him. Nothing with him. Look, nothing wrong with him. This looks freaking amazing. I want a future Sonic game to be like this. But this is what it says. Autodesk Japan has done a neat interview with Sonic Team on their work in Sonic X Shadow Generations. And this is what you got. You've got the link to the area Autodesk JP. It says right here on the bottom, it's of course entirely in Japanese, but Google seems to do a good enough job at automatically translating, yeah, so we can like understand it. And dude, look at this shot, like I feel like this was like from like some kind of vision or like hallucination that Shadow had in the video game, and it's just like, bro, I love this. It was one of the first videos of one of the scrapped scenes of the game of like, yeah, but let's take a look at this video right now. This is in Japanese, the channel, but let's see. Oh my gosh. Dude! The animation, the squash and stretch! Oh my goodness, oh look at Sonic struggling. Oh man, dude! This thing looks sick! Oh my goodness, look at that! I freaking love the blur effects. I freaking love it. My goodness, bro. Dude, the animation looks freaking amazing. Dude, oh my gosh. Yeah, get him, Sonic. Dude. Oh my goodness. The Death Egg robot is really no match for Sonic. But bro, I love how they like put a lot of effort into this animation. They worked on it. Like they went all into this. Bro, oh my gosh, bro. This looks freaking incredible. Oh, and Explosion was so cool. Man, I want a future Sonic game just like that. On this next one, this is a pretty interesting one, and I saw it, and bro, I freaking love how the animation looks. But let's take a look at it again. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude! Bro, yeah, the animation is just, oh, look at my boy, look at that! Oh my god, bro. Again, the animation, 10 out of 10. I freaking, oh my goodness. Wow, this is almost freaking sweet Sonic cutscene in the video game. Man, this looks great. Whoa, what does it say? What does it say? It says, personally, this is the kind of news that gets me hyped for future projects and games. It directly demonstrates how far they're coming along from even a few years ago with Frontiers, which was in 2022. I believe it's fair to say that their efforts for a while now, up to Frontiers, in the realm of in-game animation left a lot to be desired. Shadow Gens was a great, clear, huge step forward, and this article does a great job highlighting that. Incredibly excited to see what more they can bring to the table in the next game. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got like a lot to talk about right here. So the animation, well, what it started was basically saying is that like for future Sonic games, they wanted to like try to attempt to make a Sonic cutscene, like many Sonic cutscenes, just like that. It's just to make it like more advanced, to like, you know, bring the games to the next level. Bro, I freaking love that. So yeah, I want a Sonic game that can be like that. Maybe like they can like do that with Sonic Frontiers 2. Maybe they can do that with a brand new game. Maybe they can do that. Bro, the animation, bro. The squash and stretch kind of freaking reminds me. This pretty much reminds me of WildBrain done the animation for Sonic Prime. Oh man, I freaking love that. Freaking love the animation. It kind of reminds me of this cutscene, but yeah, I'm totally excited for a future Sonic game. But what do you guys think of this? Let me know down below in the comments. You know how I was talking about Sonic Frontiers 2 sequel that's been like rumored to be in development last year. Well, we're gonna be talking about Sonic Frontiers 2 because today I've just read an article and man, it says right here, rumor Sonic Frontiers sequel set for November 2026 of next year. I'm freaking excited for Sonic Frontiers 2. I want Sonic Frontiers 2 to happen because I think the first game was like an amazing job. A brand new Sonic game set in the mainline universe. Oh my gosh, you know how I am with the mainline Sonic games, guys. The Sega's been cooking up with a lot of great stuff with Sonic, and with the mainline games, well, they've only cooked up with Sonic Frontiers because it's a brand new Sonic game in the mainline series that released in 2022. And man, it says right here, sequel is set to come out November 2026. That's actually pretty interesting because the first game came out in 2022, November. And it came out on the 8th. Oh man. Well, but you know, some leaks can be true, some leaks cannot be true, some movies can be true, but some movies cannot be true. But yeah, but let's get into this article. I enjoyed the game a lot. I've also enjoyed the updates 1 through 3. I enjoy update 3 a lot because the final horizon, you get to play other characters like Tails. Well, you could play Tails, Amy, Knuckles. Those are the characters you can play, not only Sonic. Man, hands down, 9 out of 10. Love the story. Can't wait for the sequel to come out. Hopefully it can be great by using that animation that we saw of Sonic X Shadow Generations. According to the post, the next mainline 3D Sonic title will continue the open zone gameplay introduced in Sonic Frontiers with further refinements that build upon the foundation of that game. And last year's Shadow Generations notably claims that Ian Flynn will return as the story writer. Let's go, Ian Flynn! Man, he's my favorite Sonic writer. Flynn, known for his long-time running work on the Sonic comics and the recent contributions to Dream Team, Shadow Generations, and Frontiers, has become a fan favorite writer for this series. Yeah. Yeah, Ian Flynn is a great guy. He's great. While this information remains unconfirmed, it lines up with Sega's holiday release schedule for major Sonic titles, often targeting October or November. A 2026 launch would also coincide with Sonic's 35th anniversary, making it a fitting time for a major new entry. It says right here, director Mori Kishimoto previously stated in 2023 that Sega intended to keep involving the open zone format. With Sonic Frontiers receiving generally positive feedback, and especially after post-launch updates and quality of life improvements, many fans are eager to see how the format can grow. While Shadow Generations builds on some of those mechanics, the rumored sequel is expected to represent a full-scale advancement of this gameplay style. Okay, that's interesting. As always, this should be treated as speculation until officially confirmed. Still, if accurate, fans can look forward to Sonic's next major 3D adventure arriving just in time for a major franchise milestone. Stay tuned to Sonic City for more Sonic news and updates. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so basically saying that this, like, for this release, it's not confirmed at all, but this is just a rumor. So this kind of have us like wondering if it's gonna release November or not. But we'll just see what's the greatest release in 2026. But yeah, Sonic Frontiers 2. I can't wait for the game to come out. I feel like I'm gonna love this game better than the first one. But the first one was great. But I just gotta see how the second one would be in 2026. How great will it be? But yeah, Sonic Frontiers, can't wait for it. But Sonic Frontiers 2, it's coming soon, guys. The next 3D game, the next new 3D mainline game coming to Sonic. We're gonna get it, guys. We're gonna get it. So yeah, like have the cutscenes more accurate, like more finished, and like can be freaking great like that. You know, that deleted scene of Sonic X Shadow Generations. I want a Sonic game that has that same animation. Like we're close to, we're not close to. I want it to have that animation. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. Last but not least, we're gonna be talking about the Sonic Cinematic Universe. Yeah, and All the characters are great. Everybody's favorite character, well, obviously everybody's favorite character is Shadow, but people like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Tom, Maddie, like, you know, but the fan favorites are basically like Sonic, Shadow, Knuckles, Tails, like, you know, and we're also gonna get Amy when Sonic Movie 4 comes out. But yeah, I still love the cinematic universe. I still, I watched, like, I keep watching the movie, few times. This is my, I watched it on Paramount and Paramount Plus yesterday. That was my, I believe, 11th time. But yeah, Sonic Movie 3, a great movie. We're gonna be talking about a character, and there is one character that people love ever since this first movie came out in 2020. There's one character, one fan favorite character that people love and hope to be back for a future Sonic movie. And yep, we are talking about Crazy Carl, a minor character in the Sonic Movie 1 film. And yeah, people were like wondering, like, is he ever gonna be back? Where is he? Did they kill this character off? Well, let me read this. I'm gonna read this to you guys if this is the official answer of if he's coming back or not. I'm on Facebook and I found like the real answer for Crazy Carl's return. Well, I don't think he's gonna be returning. I'm sorry, guys. It says right here. It says Pat Casey says he would like to see Crazy Carl back again. He's a real fun character. The reason he wasn't in the last two movies was due to him not having enough room. Him not having enough room in the cast. There was no space for him, unfortunately. And yeah, it says right here on the chat. So this guy replied, "Why didn't Crazy Carl return in Sonic 3?" And the answer was just no space for him. I love to bring Crazy Carl back. I think he's a real fun character. But Sonic 3, we never even went to the town of Green Hills. They were out on their camping trip. But we did actually get to see Green Hill. We get to see that in Sonic Movie 3. It's like shows us that Wade is like practicing for hockey, like playing with the Master Emerald as a hockey puck, and like Sonic went to go take it for a pretty good reason. Like he was so upset and wanted to take revenge on Shadow for almost killing Tom. And yeah, that's Super Sonic. That's the only part we get to see Green Hill in the movie. But yeah, so I don't think Crazy Carl is coming back. Maybe he will, but I just don't think that could be possible. But hopefully he can be back. What do you guys think?